Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video, we'll be continuing with question 5. It says here that intersecting the x-axis at a distance of 3 units to the left of origin. So we have a line which intersects x-axis at a distance of 3 units to the left of origin. So that means we have the value of x as the value of x-intercept as -3, right? So basically you have the value of d as -3. And then it is making a slope of -2 degree. Fine. So it would look something like this. So here the value of slope is -2 and x-intercept, which is d, that is -3. So here we can use the slope intercept form. Again, you have two kind of slope intercept form equation. One is y is equals to mx minus d, where you have x-intercept, and we also have equation with y-intercept. So that is y minus, you can have any constant, y1 is equals to mx. This was your equation when you have y-intercept. Now in this case we have x-intercept, so we will use this formula here to solve the equation. So the value of m is given to us as -2, you can put it here. Value of d is given to you as -3, you can put it here, and then simplify to get your equation. Fine. Let's move on to question number 6. It says that intersecting the x-axis at a distance of 2 units above the origin. So that means your equation of line cuts the y-axis at a distance of 2 units above origin. So somewhere here, right, at the point 0, 2, and making an angle of 30 degree with the positive direction of x-axis. What does it mean? It means that when you extend this line like this, so here if you measure the angle in anti-clockwise direction, it measures as 30 degrees. So that means what is the slope here? It is not directly given to us. You have to first of all calculate it using the formula m is equals to tan of theta. So it is m is equals to tan of 30 degrees, so it is 1 by √3. And here in this case, we just as I have told you, we are given with the y-intercept. Its value is 2. So the value of c here is 2, and the formula, as I've told you in the previous question as well, is this one. So you can substitute the value of c here as 2 plus 2, and the value of m has 1 upon √3. So substituting the values here, simplifying, because we cannot leave √3 in the denominator, so moving it to the left hand side. So you have this as your required equation of the line. Fine. Okay, next, 7th question. We are given, we have to calculate the equation of line which passes through 2 points. One is -1, 1, another one is 2, -4. So here we shall use 2-point form in this case to calculate the equation of line based on the information that we are given. So what is that? It is y minus y1 is equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 into x minus x1, where this y and this x are variables, whereas y1 x1, they are the first point, and y2 x2, that is the second point. Fine. Substituting all the values here, you have the value of x1 as -1, y1 as 1, x2 as 2, y2 as -4. Substituting all the values in this formula, you have your equation like this. You can rearrange it, simplify it a bit, move this 3 to that side, simplify it, move all the terms to one side, add and subtract the like terms to have your required equation as 5x plus 3y plus 2 is equals to 0. And the last question here is perpendicular distance from origin is 5 units, right? We have to calculate what is the equation of the line if its distance and that is not the direct distance. This is the perpendicular distance from origin, that is 5 units. So in this case we have another formula, particularly using the perpendicular distances and the angle made by this perpendicular with the positive x-axis. Remember the normal form of equation that we have studied. In that we use the value of p as the perpendicular distance. It is given to us as 5, and angle which this perpendicular makes with the positive x-axis is 30 degree. So that means the value of omega is 30 degree. So if you remember, the normal form of equation is what? X cos omega plus y sin omega is equals to p. So you have the value of p here, you have the value of omega here. You can substitute all the values here to get the value of to get your equation. So you can write down the value of cos 30 as √3 upon 2, the value of sin 30 as 1 upon 2, right? It is 1 upon 2 only. Y multiplied with 1 upon 2, right? So, and the value of p as 5. You can take the LCM, move 2 to that side and simplify this. This is your required equation. So I hope you understood these questions from 5 to 8. Well, that is it for this video. Thank you for watching.